Welcome to the next big thing in professional wrestling podcasting. This is Raw Is Gibby with your host, Zach Gibby. Welcome to the Raw Is Gibby podcast, coming at you from parts unknown. It's me, it's Zach McGibby. Thanking you for tuning in to the next big thing in wrestling podcasting. So today I'm doing the opinion video in which I did a poll for which topic I should do on Twitter. The topics were to either talk about the state of TNA or talk about the lack of a Dolph Ziggler push. By 4-1, the fans chose the hashtag Ziggler push. So that is what I'll be talking about today. So Dolph Ziggler story is a very interesting story. He went from Money in the Bank holder last year to essentially, I wouldn't say jobber. That's being thrown around way too much, a jobber, but he's not being pushed to his fullest capabilities right now. I could definitely agree with that. Ziggler's just, I don't know what they're doing with Ziggler. He has so much talent, Dolph Ziggler, that I cannot believe that the way they're just booking him. Former World Heavyweight Champion, and right now he's doing nothing. He's essentially like Jack Swagger, his partner, who I also think is a very talented wrestler that is very much underutilized. But Ziggler's definitely up there. He's got that very good all-around wrestling ability, coming from a wrestling background in college. I can't remember the college he wrestled for. I think it was Kansas, but don't quote me on that. But yes, Dolph Ziggler is definitely not where he's supposed to be right now. So I guess you could say that there is some ways to get him a bit higher on the card. I wouldn't say push him right into the main event, because right now he's pushed down to the point where no one's really kind of taking him seriously right now. I know it seems that kind of weird considering he's a former World Heavyweight Champion, but right now he's booked not jobber status, but a lower mid-card status. So right now, I think the best option for him is to go against Sheamus again for the U.S. title. I know we've seen a bunch of Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler matches, but I honestly believe that this is the best option for Ziggler, and I think maybe the best option for Sheamus. I know Sheamus may join Evolution very soon and turn heel. If you have a guy like Ziggler going against Sheamus, it helps to bring up that face value of Ziggler. So I think seeing Ziggler go back to the U.S. title would make it a lot better for Ziggler. I don't know what else really for Ziggler. I mean, he could go after the Intercontinental title. It's just that now they're starting to bring up some new talent from NXT that is starting to get more and more crowded. Am I saying that Ziggler's not as good or if not better than those talents? I think he is better than some of the talent, but there's also some talent that I think WWE is going to put over more because of their size or because of the way they talk or their charisma and all that. Now, Ziggler is okay with the mic. I never really bought into Dolph Ziggler as a good mic worker. He has his moments. I've seen that WWE.com segment where he's talking about how he's tired of being pushed down. That was really good. But you also have to remember that was taped. So there could have been multiple tries on that. Live on the mic, Ziggler is all right at the very best. I don't think he's that good on the mic, but he's definitely got some very good wrestling ability. His selling is just unbelievable. I mean, the guy can just sell anything. It's just, that's why I think a lot of people are wanting Ziggler to be in the top event status in WWE. But he's also got a very good amount of moves in his arsenal. The jumping DDT is a really cool move. I like that move. I'm not completely sold on the zigzag. I think he may need to change that. Because it's not really that bad of a finisher, but I think for his character moving forward, and if they're going to push Ziggler more, if they are going to push Ziggler more, that I think he needs to change his finisher. Maybe something a bit more exciting, a bit more, to his gimmick of showing off. Because I'm not really selling the zigzag right now. Buying the zigzag. But yeah, Dolph Ziggler, I can definitely attest to that he's not doing what he should be doing right now in terms of his wrestling ability. So yeah, I think the best situation is definitely the U.S. title. I guess maybe he could try and go back to the tag team division. That'd be interesting. I think he could maybe team up with Damien Sandow, and I've been vouching for Sandow these past couple of weeks, but because he's that good, really. So maybe if they don't have any plans for these guys, they should put him back in the tag team division, let them build up some more. Look at guys like Antonio Cesaro, or Cesaro as he's called now. He's achieved some very good success right now after being in the tag team division with Jack Swagger. And, and I know sometimes it doesn't work, especially for guys like in the past, JTG and Shad Gaspard. That didn't work out at all, and JTG is still there, God knows why. And there's also others that I can't really think of in the top of my head, but there's other tag teams of the primetime players just recently, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil. Those guys are definitely not doing well after they separated. I still don't understand why they separated that team. They were still going very solid. But yeah, I think Ziggler should either be in the U.S. title shot or maybe just stay away from the singles competition and go into the tag team division, possibly with either Sandow, or there was rumors that he was going to team with The Miz, which would be an interesting team, Cleveland team. So that'd be an interesting duo. But yeah, he's got to get in the tag team, in my opinion. U.S. or tag team division. So anyways, thank you for listening to this opinion video. This video will not be on Podbean. The debut video for Podbean will come on Wednesday when I review the Monday Night Raw that is currently going to happen right as I upload this. So the next video will be the Raw review, and that will be on Podbean, which I'm interested to see how that goes. And also just thank you guys for listening to the opinion video. And if you like this video, please leave a like on the video below. And also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter at Raw Is Gibby. And like the Facebook page too. All that stuff will be down in the description of this video. So thank you guys all for listening to the Raw Is Gibby opinion video. And I hope to hear from you soon. Alright, Gibby out.